everyone. Welcome to my game, Pokemon Sliver, one of my old childhood memory games. But there are some things I'm going to be doing with this game that are it's like a Nuzlocke, but are not as well. But I'll explain the rules as more we get into it. Looks like the sun is setting in the sky, so this would be what is called twilight. What it is. But anyways, as I was saying, the game that we're playing basically is something me and my friends kind of just made up on the spot. It's called the Eraser Log. So basically, when an important event, like when fighting a rival, or fighting like any gym leader, if you win against any of them, you have to release one Pokemon by random. And then the Nuzlocke rules apply here too. And then, so, as with the Nuzlocke, if I lose a Pokemon, they're dead forever. As same as Eraser kind of thing. But, to continue on, any Eraser challenge requires any important event, finding a gym leader and winning, beating some sort of special thing at least, fighting a rival, and you win against your rival. You have to release that one Pokemon that you have on your team. But since in the beginning you fight your rival and you can't really get rid of your Pokemon, well, I'm going to make it to where the first gym leader is our first releaser, our first eraser Pokemon. It can only be the Pokemon that are in my party that we can only erase. Well, release out to the wild, basically. So, who's now asking if I'm a boy or girl? I'm a boy, of course. Yes, of course I'm a boy. Please tell me your name. Okay, there we go. Your name is Danny, yes? Yes. Danny, are you ready? Your very own tale of a grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, typical experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Time to begin our Eraser Log Challenge. Let's do this. So, here we go. Look, it's my mom. Hi, Danny. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use a spare bag to carry things. Now I got my bag. Nice. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Alright, thank you, Mom. And let's go out, begin our Eraser Challenge. Pokemon I'm going to start out with is, of course, my very first Pokemon game, and I'm gonna choose Cyndaquil, but once we get to there at least. Hey look, it's Lyra! Or Meryl. Well, let's go out and see Professor Elm. I know this is quite casual gameplay, but here we go. Hey Mr. Elm. Hello, Danny. Oh, hi, Danny. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. Before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great just because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how your Pokemon grow and evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon? outside of its ball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people. The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. What's going on? Looks like you got a call. Professor Elm. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg. Or we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Let's go choose our Pokemon. And touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon's inside. We have Chikorita, the grass type, Totodile, the water type, and of course, Cyndaquil. My friend preference, Cyndaquil. He's my Pokemon that I started out with. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire type Pokemon, right? No, whoops, the right wasn't there. Dan received Cyndaquil from Professor Elm. Nice. Something, give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received. Let's name him. Let's call him. Well, maybe this name. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to go with this name. This name, that is, I called him Berserker. Is Berserker the name you want to give? Yes, of course. Professor Elm. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Professor Elm? Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Danny. Alright, let's go. Oh, looks like we got another thing that's happening. Danny, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Obtain potions. Yeah. Danny put potions in the medicine pocket. Pokemons are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alright. Looks like we got a Pokemon. Ooh, Lyra, hey. And Meryl. Danny! So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. What's that? Well, I haven't talked to people around town. Well, I talked to them last. Oh, your Pokemon's adorable. I wish I had one. Let's see. Well, let's see, what was I gonna do? I was still gonna talk to people. Who are you, Mr. Fellow? So this is the famous L Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Rude, I might say. Yo, Danny, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Well, we'll sooner or later get started on our Eraser Challenge. Who's in here? Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Probably could if you tried. New Bark Town, the town that we start at. Who's in here? Lyra's house. Hey, it's her dad. Hi, Danny. Lyra's upstairs. She's playing games with her Pokemon as usual. Hey, look. My Marow's super cute, but your Cyndaquil's looks pretty. Pretty good, too, Danny. Thank you, Lyra. Alright. Let's head back home. But before we do that, let's start the sending coil. Berserker doesn't seem used to its own name yet. Well, alright. Next time, on Pokemon Soul Silver, Eraser Challenge shall begin. Maybe, and hopefully. See you next time.